It's the first Shein haul of 2021, so let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I do plus size fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlogs, stuff like that. So if that sounds like your cup of tea or it floats your boat, then hit that big red subscribe button like my cushion is telling you to do down below, or give me or a big thumbs up, and also let me know down below in the comment section what pieces you think look best on me and if you guys are going to pick up anything yourself. So these items were all super kindly gifted to me from Shein, but I get to pick everything out myself and you don't get to see this video before I post it, so all opinions are my own. They literally send me the clothes to literally give my 100% honest opinion, and that's why I love working with them so much. They have also given me a new discount code. I will put it here on the screen for you now. I don't make any money off that, that's just for you guys. If you fancy picking anything up, it just gives you a little bit more money off. Just in case you guys don't know what Shein is, it's basically an online clothing retailer. I think they're based in China, so all their clothes are super affordable, and the range of clothes they've got is insane. Like, they have so many really cool plus size styles. Like, that is the biggest reason why I love Shein, because they create clothes that no other brand do for plus size women. They go up to a 5XL, which they say is a 28. I'd say it's more of a 26. I mainly buy everything in a 4XL, which I'd say is a 24. I got this dress last time and you guys absolutely loved it, and it was only like £6 or £7 in the sale, so well worth I'd say trying. I have purchased from them myself anyway, and I've always had an excellent experience, and I have returned stuff and it was fine. So hiccups. As I was saying, I have returned stuff to them and the process was 100% fine. Yeah, I really enjoy shopping their website when they're not gifting me stuff. Now guys, we have got a lot to get through, so let's get on with it. Woo! So first up we have this little 2-pack of leggings. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of living in leggings. Leggings are probably my #1 worn item in 2020, and I imagine they will be in 2021 as well. I saw this on the website and just thought, I need to try some Shein leggings because I haven't yet. And I think one of the biggest things is you think they might be quite see-through, so I will be testing that out for you guys. But I just really like this pair. So you get one black pair, and the waistband says love all over it. It's kind of a bit like what's the Victoria's Secrets like other half? Is it like Sugar or something? I don't know. But it's kind of got that kind of like Calvin Klein-y Victoria's Secret style kind of waistband, super stretchy, and then just a black jersey. Oh, here's the label. So these are 8% spandex and 92% rayon, and these are in a 4XL. And then they come with this really fun camo pair. So I will say this material feels slightly different from the other one, but again, super stretchy. It's what we like in a legging. And these are exactly the same, so 8% spandex and 92% rayon. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but they do feel really soft, really comfy, and are probably going to be amazing just for lounging around the house in. So you might not be able to see my legs because they're in fact camouflaged right now. So these leggings are super soft, and although they're quite thin, they do feel quite warm, like you're not catching a breeze through them. And although you might see them on screen with all like the lights on and stuff, in person we can't see my black underwear through them, so I think they pass the knicker test quite nicely. So here's the little waistband as well. They're just really comfy, really stretchy. And then I'm going to try and do the TikTok transition when you like jump out of one into another. I'm sorry if this fails. Either that worked or it really didn't work. Mum's laughing her head off at me randomly jumping. Ooh, ow. I went to stroke the cat and hit the surface instead. You're right, Opal. Yeah. So here are the black ones. They're just like the other ones, really, really comfy, really, really stretchy, good for all your activities. Probably more yoga than hiking, Mum. She's giving me all these actions to do. Not doing that. But yeah, I think these are great leggings for the price. You get the two in the pack for the price down below, and obviously use your coupons, use my discount code, etc. And you'll get them for a really great price. So very pleased with these. There's still a lot of like room as well, so if you've gained any pounds over Christmas, I'm sure that will help you out. But yeah, these get a big thumbs up from me. And then guys, I have my entourage of sweatshirt jumpery type things. So I went a little bit insane with the jumpers. So the first one as well, I've had my eye on literally for months. This kept coming up on my like Instagram ads and stuff like this, but this was always in kind of like the regular range. It wasn't a plus size jumper, and it was so annoying because I kept seeing it and was like, that is so cute, I really want it, and I couldn't get it because I wouldn't fit in it. And then blow me down, it came in the plus size section. So I love this colorway. It's kind of like this creamy, it kind of reminds me of hollandaise sauce. So hollandaise sauce kind of creamy colour, and then this gorgeous like brown chocolate embroidery. Now this is embroidered on. This is something I just makes it feel a bit more expensive. That's what I really liked about it. And they did loads and loads of different colourways. There was like a mint one with white embroidery, probably a navy, I imagine, with white embroidery. So many different colorways, but I just really like this one. I don't know why. And the inside is it's so soft. It's like fleecy. So absolutely adore this. This is in a 4XL as well. Super stretchy waistband. I also just wish it was a little bit longer, but it is kind of like your classic sweatshirt shape. And this is 100% polyester. And it's so cute. So here's this jumper, and it's super warm and cuddly and fuzzy. It is a little shorter than I know some of you guys will like. It just about covers the tummy if I'm like pulling it down. But if it was to sit normally, it would kind of come to about here. But I think with jeans or something like that, it would look super cute. I love that it's embroidered here on the top. It just makes it look like really, like more like premium, a bit more like expensive, let's be real. And if I bought it in Switzerland, it would have been bloody expensive. Well, I didn't, I bought it on Shein. So yeah, they did this in loads of different colours. I love how soft it is inside, and I also like how like all the stretchy elements, like how stretchy they are. So yeah, a huge thumbs up for this one. And then we have another jumper. I can't help myself, guys. So this one is slightly different material. So this one says California 1984, so 10 years before I was born. I was born 1984. And this sweater is more of kind of like your lightweight sweater. It hasn't got that kind of like fluffy inside. It's that kind of, not rough, but I think you guys know what I mean. It's like not fluffy, it's more kind of coarse. So it is a bit more of a lightweight jumper, but I just again really loved the sewn on embroidery. I just think it just seems quite expensive when they do that. I will say though, there is a lot less give in this jumper, like it's rigid. So we'll see how I get on with this. I feel like it will fit, but it will definitely probably be a bit tight around my tummy, so we'll just have to see how we get on. So here's this second sweater. So like I kind of thought, it is quite tight. It's not like that nice kind of stretchy jumper from earlier, which is such a bummer. It does fit, but I don't know. Again, it's got the stitch embroidery, which is really nice, and I like all the colours, like pastel colours. Yeah, I just wish it was just a bit more stretchy. It is literally so like stiff, so I definitely size up in this one. This is a 4XL, so it's the largest they do, which sucks. So yeah, never mind. Obviously, because I've got black on black, it is stopping here. So yeah, that's where it's ending, and yeah, you can see no stretchy stretch. And the final sweatshirt, I know I've got quite a few sweatshirts, is this really fun one. It just says social. Now, I'm not usually into these kind of like random slogan jumpers, but there was just something about this one I just enjoyed. So it's like the word social, again sewn on embroidery in all the colours of the rainbow, and in this really funky like 80s font. I just loved it, and it's that really squishy fluffy sweatshirt like that first Switzerland one. I'd say this one is a slightly different colour. Yeah, so the Switzerland one is almost like yellowy, and this one's a much more like has like a little bit of like peachy pinkness to it. You're probably not going to pick it up on camera, but they are slightly different colors, so that means I can keep both. But yeah, this one is I think it must be the same type of jumper that they've used. Super stretchy. I think this would have looked amazing in black though. A 4XL, and this is 98% polyester and 2% spandex. And guys, it's so soft and cute. I love it. So the final sweatshirt of the video is this social one, which, like, the irony of us not being able to be social right now. Again, it's that lovely like embroidered font, which I'm just in love with, and I love all the rainbow colours on this kind of like creamy background. So this is just like the the Switzerland jumper, that really stretchy soft jumper. I know we compared the colours, so this is a slightly different colour, though I kind of wish that I got this in black, because I think if it was on black with the rainbow colours it would stand out. I don't think they did it. I don't think there was colour options for this one. So yeah, take that as is, but I think it's like the exact same fit as the other jumper, so it's the same length, same stretchy goodness, same softness, so another big thumbs up from me. So now onto this gorgeous, quite like bohemian inspired dress. So it's in this gorgeous like rusty orangey strawberry-ish colour. It's coming off quite loud, but I think it's a slightly bit more muted in real life, but there's so much beautiful embroidery on it. So there's this gorgeous embroidery on the sleeve with blue, yellow, pink flowers and green leaves, and it's quite like a flowy sleeve, a lot of elastic in it, super stretchy, and then there's more embroidery here on the top part of it, the beautiful blue flowers, which I think just looks so stunning against the velvet, and then again more embroidery on this sleeve here. So it is just kind of like a smock type dress, and there is loads of like kind of stretch and give, and also it is like a super like loose fitting style anyway. I just thought this was like really interesting, and I feel like if you saw this in like M&S, Next, H&M, Zara, like this would cost like at least £50. Like I always feel like when everything's like a velvet and there's embroidery, it's gonna cost you a blooming fortune. And I just thought this was really unique and different for Shein to produce, like very like stylistic, like it's definitely like a vibe. So this was 95% polyester and 5% spandex, and it is machine washable, but maybe like the tassels might bunch up a bit because they are that kind of like little cottony tassels that I imagine, like if you put them in the wash and tumble dry, they'll like if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I just thought this was absolutely stunning, and very unique. Here is this velvet dress, and it's so cute and comfortable. I will say it's very, very thick, especially on the sleeves, because they're like double lined with this like netting. I don't know if you can like see it, but it's like two linings, and I think that's just obviously to protect all of this beautiful embroidery that's just like all over this dress. It is so pretty. I feel like you might find this in like Zara for like £50. It's so nice, really unusual colour. I feel like it's kind of a really like stylized bohemian piece that you can take through to kind of like summer through to autumn and like winter. I'm not 100%, maybe in spring as well though, because of all the flowers. I don't know, I'm just gonna have to like play around with this one and kind of like see where to wear it. And it does come with these really cute little dingle dangles as well. So yeah, let me give you a spin. And I think it's as well long enough to wear with or without leggings as well. And there is loads of room. So could be one that could probably fit up to a size 26. Next up, something super, super comfy. So they did this again in loads and loads of different shades. I picked this up, I think it's called like blush or something. You know, I love a blush pink. And it has got like bits of black in the thread, so it kind of gives it a bit more of like a muted vibe. The fabric is so soft and slouchy and comfortable, and it is dress length, and it is meant to be like off the shoulder, like long kind of batwing sleeve. I think I got this in a 3XL. I swear like half this video is me trying to find the labels. Yeah, so I got this in a 3XL. They didn't do this in a 4XL, but I just thought it would be big enough. I did read the reviews, always read the reviews, they're super helpful. And this is 100% acrylic, and honestly I probably will pick up another colour of this. This is yummy and delicious to wear. Super, super comfy, cozy, and just nice if you want to kind of like dress up a little bit more around the house other than wearing PJs, which is what I do every day. So I love this, and I think it will look great on so many of you. You could belt it, you know, that would look really cute. So yeah, love that. This is such a cozy jumper. So it has these kind of like long, kind of thinner sleeves for the lower half of your arms, and then it kind of bat wings out. This is in a 3X, and it is enormous. It's huge. I could probably fit another person in here with me. It is off the shoulder, but you could also just wear it straight as well. And also, I think if you're gonna wear this out, I think it would look really nice belted with maybe like a brown belt, just so it's a little bit more cinched in. But for me personally, like, I'm just gonna be wearing this around the house everywhere. It's just really comfortable and cozy. I think great with leggings. I think you can totally wear this with tights as well, because it's definitely long enough. And they did this in loads of colours as well, and I'm super tempted to pick up some more. Let me just give you a close-up of the fabric. So as you can see, it's like pink with this little bit of like black thread just running through it, and it's kind of like bubbly material.
Boucle.
Boucle. It's boucle. But it's super, super soft, not itchy at all. And yeah, this is a huge thumbs up from me. Then we have this little number, which I think is going to be extremely difficult for me to show you on screen, but it's a knitted, where is like the top bit? Is this the top bit? This is gonna be so hard for you to show, it's like for me to show, so I'm actually just gonna put a picture up here. It's basically like a shawl, and it's got like slits in it and like a knitted belt that you can tie in, and it basically makes like a tie-up kind of like cardigan poncho thing. Like stunning, gorgeous, super kind of like heavy knit. I feel like it would definitely keep you a little bit warm. And this was in a 3XL. Again, they didn't do a 4XL, I don't think, but obviously it's that kind of style that is a lot more like forgiving. And this is 20% nylon and 80% viscose. And I feel like this is such a classic piece as well, that you could wear year in, year out. Ooh, is this it? Is this how I can show you? You know, I feel like the picture will help explain this so much more, and me trying it on. So here is this cardigan poncho wrap thing. Hopefully you kind of understand what I was on about. So yeah, it's really nice. I feel like it's something you'd find in like Next or M&S. It is like asymmetrical, so like one side is like a little bit longer than the other side, which is a really interesting design feature. I think I'd probably wear something underneath it, because like the sides are like completely open, so I see this more as kind of like a cardigan wrap type item. But I think if you wore like a really bright colour underneath, like a pink or a purple or green or something, it would like really pop. It's a really thick material as well. You're just gonna have to get your head around it when you like get it in the post, because when it came in the post I was like, what the hell is this? But like when you put it all together, it looks fine. So it's just like a little belt, and they've got these little holes here and holes in the back, if you can see. And also it's quite long as well, like it hides the booty if you do go out in leggings and shorter tops. So yeah, I think this is a really nice quality piece, and it gets the thumbs up from me. Then we have this other kind of like jumper dress. Again, I think it's going to be quite hard to show because it has like a tie element, but this comes around here and ties at the waist here, so it kind of looks almost like a wrap dress in this gorgeous kind of like oat colour. It's this beautiful like ribbed knit, kind of 3/4 length sleeves, and I think it should be long enough to be able to wear with leggings or tights. I just think this is just a really kind of like neutral piece that you can wear in your wardrobe like all year round, apart from maybe the summer. Great for going into spring, because I think you could wear some like beautiful pastel colours with this. And yeah, it just seems really snuggy, and again, the kind of thing that you can just throw on around the house if you want to kind of feel a little bit more put together. Yeah, I think as well you could totally dress this up for whenever we're allowed out again. But yeah, I just think this is super cute, really interesting and different, and there is definitely a little bit of stretch in the material, which we love. So this is 35% polyester and 65% rayon. I love this dress. I feel so fancy in it for some reason. Like I feel like I live in a mansion. There's just something about this dress. I feel like, I don't know, it just seems expensive, and I don't know why. I love this kind of wraparound detail. I will just say, like, it is like exposed, so if someone did decide to undo the bow, like one of your boobs will be out. Just letting you know the facts, guys. I love this colour on me personally. I feel like because I'm so fair, it comes off as kind of this like oaty beigey brown. I feel like if you've got a medium skin tone though, it might come off as like nude. And if you've got deeper skin tone, I think it's going to be a similar situation to me, where it comes off as like this nice beigey colour. I am going to keep my eye out for any other colours in this. I think this would like look nice in like maroon and in black, and maybe even like a slate grey. Just let you know, Shein. It's just so nice, and like it's just like ribbed, quite thick. It's not a thick knit, but it's like a close knit. I don't know how to describe it. I just really like it, and then it's got this kind of band around here just to kind of keep everything together. But one thing, sleeves are a little bit long, but I just think rolling them up is what I do anyway. This is the view from behind. I love this dress and I'm going to wear it so much during lockdown because it's really comfy. Now here's something, I will not lie, I have been wearing already quite a lot, like an awful lot. So I love like Shein's kind of duster coats. They're such a good price. I bought a tan one. When did I buy it? The beginning of autumn. I think it was like £25 and it was so beautifully made and I wore it so much. So I was looking through my wardrobe and I was like, oh, what pieces do I actually need? Like, what have I not got? And I don't actually own a black coat. So I got this beautiful, really simple black, kind of like a duster coat. So it's not super thick, I will just say that now, but I have worn this with a jumper underneath, jeans, a scarf, and I've been fine. Like not cold at all. So obviously if you are someone that does get cold, like, you will have to probably layer up quite a bit under this, but for someone like me where I don't get like that cold, this is such a great buy. So this is in a 4X and it is lined in this beautiful black satin. It doesn't have buttons because it is kind of like that duster style, and then it does have real pockets as well, guys. I love this coat, it's so versatile, so affordable, and it's also a really great length as well, and it just looks nice, it does the job. And I've been wearing it loads already. I know I love it, guys. So here's the coat that I've literally been wearing all the time for the past couple of weeks. It is so nice, so comfortable. It is fully lined and it has pockets. It's literally perfect for what I wanted it for. I feel like it's just a really nice staple piece that I will probably use this for a good couple of years. I don't really like really thick wool coats because, one, dry cleaning them every year probably costs more than this coat was to buy. And then second, like, they're just so hot, especially when I was commuting. Like, I was on either the underground or on a bus and I just get absolutely boiling. So for my lifestyle, this is great. It's a great length. I just really like it and it doesn't look cheap. Let me just give you a little close up here. I think obviously it's got a little bit of like dust and maybe cat hair on it just because I have been wearing it. But yeah, I think Shein coats are really great for the price that you get them, especially if you can find one in the sale or using codes or whatever. So yeah, this one gets a massive thumbs up from me. The final thing, because if I'm honest, I'm a bit tired from all of these clothes. We've got some PJs. I do find that PJs are always a little bit hit and miss on Shein, because you don't know what the fabric's going to be like. And is anyone else as fussy as I am with pajamas? Because like, I like either kind of like cool kind of woven cotton or like jersey pajamas that are like just like super stretchy and slouchy. So I picked up these just because I love the print with it being like stars and moons, but it's quite, it's stretchy, but it's not stretchy material. I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels slightly coated. So I'm not 100% sure on this. I do love the pattern though, and the pattern is like really cute all the way around. It's got these beautiful like moons and stars all over it, just super like nightimey. And also it is long sleeved, which is great for the winter. Let me just find out what. So yeah, it's polyester, 97% polyester, 3% spandex, so there is a little bit of stretch. I'm not 100% sure if they are for me. We'll just say, guys, as well, I always get a lot of questions about like what I do with all these clothes and stuff, and basically I either give them to one of my really close friends, Becky, but when she's like, I have too many clothes, I just donate them straight away to my local charities of choice. Like, I'm so lucky to be getting these clothes, and I just have to make really kind of like cutthroat decisions of what I'm actually going to keep. And I really like to give back to the community, just because I know when I was a teenager that was kind of, you know, a little bit plus size already, I used to shop in charity shops and I could never find anything. So I kind of just hope that, you know, there's like a 16, 17, 18-year-old out there in the charity shop and they find something really nice that fits them. That's what I'm hoping happens anyway. A little fairy tale, I imagine, but if you ever wanted to know, that is just what I do. Anyway, from that tangent, here are the bottoms. So bottoms are quite stretchy. I think they should be suitable. And one thing I really like as well is the bottom is cuffed. There's not really much else to say about these PJs. Obviously it's just personal preference. I personally like to sleep in cotton, but if you don't mind sleeping in polyester, I probably should have had a little bit more of a look at the material. It's probably just more, I just really like the pattern because it's so like nightimey. But I think I just have to like try them on, see how they feel, see how they look, and yeah. So here I am, the universe. So these PJs are actually really comfy and cute. They are really like big, they're like almost like genie pants down here. But I think actually I will just keep them just for like lounging around. Like they're really soft and comfortable, and they actually have a little bit of like stretch and give, which sitting down on the sofa and getting comfy, you actually want that little bit of like give when you're sitting down. So yeah, I think these would just be like nice kind of like movie night pajamas. Yeah, I really like them. I think the print is really cute because it's just like, I love stars and moons and all that jazz. So let me give you a little close up of the print. It's a really nice print. It doesn't like stretch out or anything. It's really nice quality. One thing is that no pockets. That's what I really love, is some pockets in these trousers, but for the price you can't really go wrong. So guys, it's probably the longest video ever in the world to ever exist. But I hope you enjoyed it. I love watching Shein because you always wonder like, will that look as good as it looks on the website? So hopefully you found this video helpful. Again, I'll put my new discount code here, and links and my discount code, all the information you could ever need will be linked down below. I think that's all I have left to say. I feel like I've been talking for a gazillion years. So I hope you guys are all staying safe, well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Feel free to subscribe, like and comment down below, and I'll see you later. Bye!